You know what today is? Today is my 350th comic book haul. Stay tuned, fans! Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. Fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Get ready to do Spider Slayer's Haul episode 350. That's right, fans. We made it to 350. I appreciate you guys going out there and watching my haul each and every single week. And if you're not familiar with this series and you're new to the channel, this is the video series where each and every week I show you, the fans, which comic books that I get at the comic book store. So, without further ado, let's not waste any time. Remember, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It's never too early to do that. Here is the bag. Here it is, right? Woo, baby. So, mysterious black bag. And outside comes the comic books. There we go. So let's see which books I got. All right. So first things first, we'll get this one out of the way. We have Batman Damned. This is issue 2, as it has Harley on the cover here. That's like dressed up like Joker. You know, she's right there, front and center on the cover. I already have a review prepped for this book, so after the haul, if you guys want to check out my review on Batman Damned, you're more than welcome to go check it out over there. Looking forward to this book, or what your reactions are to that book. Alright, so then we also got some of the bags and boards that we normally get all the time in these haul videos, right? Gotta keep those comics protected. The next thing I wound up getting, which I thought was kind of cool, and I haven't read a Star Wars book in a while, but I'm a fan of the character, and that is Darth Maul. This is Star Wars Age of Republic, Darth Maul. This is issue 1. This looks like a really cool cover, at least. So I wanted to check it out, see what's in store for our story here, what Darth Maul has. I don't know, but I picked it up on whim. I'm like, why not give it a shot? It could be a surprise of the week. Alright, so moving forward, we're going to go on to Marvel Comics. Again, this is X-23. This is issue 7. The number's all the way down on the bottom there. Kind of a nice looking cover as you get to see Laura looking through. It looks like she's being targeted or whatnot. I'm hoping for better things in this series. The last story arc was a little bit weak for me. It started off strong, but it came weak. Looks like we have some better artwork going forward in this issue. So that's very promising. I love the dynamic between Gabby and Laura. That's what's always made this series. But again, the story has not been as strong. So I'm curious to see what this story arc has to offer. Check out this page right here. So it looks really cool. So X-23, guys, this is issue 7. All right, next, we're going to go on to the book that continues weekly. This is Uncanny X-Men. This is X-Men Disassembled, Part 5. Nice looking cover here as we get to see Angel doing battle against Psylocke. But this is like part of the 4 Horsemen that Nate Gray has, I guess, recruited and whatnot. This book is okay. It's always just middle ground for me. You know, this seems to be like an environmental, political type of book in a way, because Nate Gray wants to stop the earth from being destroyed and being polluted by people and whatnot. Artwork in the first opening pages look pretty solid here. Better artwork than I've seen in this series at this point. Interesting moments between Apocalypse and Kitty Pryde throughout the series about how they've been held captive and whatnot. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with X-Men Disassembled. It's going to take a while to get through this story for maybe people to jump on this book fully. All right. Next, Superman issue 6. Okay. I'm not going to open up. I'm not going to show you the artwork in this particular issue because this is possibly the return of John. if this is John. And is he older? Is he stronger? Is he bigger? Is he going to kick his dad's ass? Did Clark's father open up his eyes and realize that Earth is not the place for him? Like, there's a lot of questions to be answered. When will we get the reveal? Will it be at the beginning of the issue? Will it be at the end of the issue? I don't know, but I don't want to open it up and spoil it for myself, and I definitely don't want to open it up and spoil it for you guys. So this is Superman issue 6. All right, moving on now. We're going on to the Spider books. So we get the continuation of Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider issue 3. Really interesting book here. When it comes to who the world's goblin is, and it's actually Gwen Stacy of this world, and Gwen needs Gwen in order to get her back to her Earth to help all the other spiders, so they can defeat the inheritors. So it makes for a quite interesting story. And what's the relationship between Gwen and Mary Jane? Are they friends? Are they lovers? I don't know what's going to happen in this story. Cool artwork. I so far with these first 2 issues going on to this 3rd one, I've liked this run on Spider-Gwen at this point. So looking forward to this issue. So this is issue 3. So going on to the female spiders, once again, this is Spider-Girls issue 3. Not a huge fan of this one. This one has to do with Normie Osborn turning into some weird spider creature. I feel like nothing's really got resolved in this story or progressed the story all that much. The artwork is okay at best. They have to stop Normie from being this monster and all these other creatures, and it looks like the inheritors are involved, the brother and sister, and they finally discovered this world. So now will they destroy Annie Mae, Mayday, and Anya Spider-Girls? I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's going to be a rushed ending. I'm not sure. So Spider-Girls issue 3. Another number 3. X-Force issue... X-Force. I say it every time. Spider-Force issue 3. Cool cover as you get to see Jessica on there, where it looks like she has the stone to resurrect the father inheritor, which is Soulless, the Soulless Stone. So it looks like maybe this book is going to tie into Spider-Geddon issue 4. I think that's what it was, and we get the story how she made it back to Earth and whatnot. We get to see more of Astro Spider in this book. So it looks interesting. The one thing that this book really has going for it is the artwork. I think the artwork in this series is absolutely phenomenal. I love the colors. I love the details in it as well. Looking forward to the conclusion of X-Force issue 3. Very soon, all these Spider titles will be coming to an end. Next, we have Sideways issue 11. Really loved issue 10 as we got to see Ernie and Derek, maybe build upon their relationship a little bit more as they were both hurting with people that they lost. We got introduced to a new villain by the name of Bolt, who has Sideways' powers. This is an awesome book, guys. I never hear anybody talking about it. I think it's well written. I think the characters are very relatable in the book as well. Who's reading Sideways out there? Let me know. I know it's ending, but I still think it's going to make for overall a great trade read one day, or for Derek to go onto a team. That would be really nice. So this is Sideways issue 11. One of the great things that has come from DC Metal. All right, next we have Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. This also goes with the Spider-Geddon tie-ins, as Peter Parker is still doing battle against Morlun, but Peter looks like fucking Rambo here, man. Look at this. And Morlun's wearing some kind of shirt that he grabbed so when the whole place blew up. This is hilarious. This takes it to a whole other level. But the battle between Morlun and Spider-Man continue in this issue, and I thought this book is pretty good. I think it's a nice tie into the series, and it gets Spider-Man somewhat involved in Spider-Geddon. So Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 312. All right, next we have Murder Falcon. This is issue 3. Guys, I've talked about it before. You should be picking up Murder Falcon, especially if you're a heavy metal fan. I certainly was when I was a kid. Pantera, Metallica, Slayer, all those characters, or all those bands and whatnot. And we get to see them establishing their band. But obviously Murder Falcon is an entity that comes from a guitar that they try to stop these crazy demons that are destroying Earth. Interesting artwork in this story. I like it. I love the action, the weird and creative imagination here that's used to create these aliens or demons that are coming into space to destroy the world. It's just rocks, guys. It really does. This is cool. Murder Falcon issue 3. All right, next, new number 1, guys. Right in time for Into the Spider-Verse. This is Miles Morales. This is Spider-Man issue 1. New creative team, new direction. And it's your new favorite comic book. Well, I don't know quite yet. But we will see, right? Big number 1 on there to making sure that you guys are buying it. The good thing, though, about this book is that it is $3.99. And that's it. It's not $4.99. It's not 40 pages. It's $3.99. It's a regular story. And we're going to get reintroduced to Miles. Pretty much maybe what he's been going on, what maybe his last story was about briefly. And we'll get to see what type of setup is here going forward. I like the artwork, though. The artwork looks pretty nice looking, at it firsthand. I think the characters got good details, good colors, really brings out good facial expressions in this book. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to see what happens in Spider-Man issue 1. Next, if you're not tired of weddings yet, well, we got one more this year before the year's up, and we got Fantastic Four wedding special. This is issue 1. Is Alicia Masters going to get stood up? Or is Ben Grimm going to get stood up? Or is neither of them going to get stood up? Maybe they come across a villain or whatnot. But this could be a fun issue, going forward with these two getting married. All I see is Mole Man here, like, photoshopped. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Artwork's nice, though. I like it. I like the way the book looks. Maybe a little sketchy, but it's fine. Sue Storm's in there. She looks good. So, don't know what to expect here. Looks like the girls are going out on a bachelorette party. Yeah, maybe it's Michael Allred's artwork, is it? No, it's not. It's similar, though. Got a lot of eyeliner on the guys. So, we'll see. Fantastic Four wedding special. Next, let's go on to some more Marvel. We got Champions. This is issue 27 as this wraps up the whole D&D situation as they've been stuck in Weird World. But there looks like there's going to be some consequences that go on in this world. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. My biggest question mark is going to be with Sam Alexander. What happens to him? Check out this page. This looks good, right? That's nice stuff with all our heroes there. So this is Champions issue 27. All right. Next, we have from Marvel, The Black Order. This is issue 2. This is a solid book. The first one was really well done with Corvus Clave. Now this one's got to focus in on Proxima Midnight. I'm hoping that it's just as good. Check out this crazy artwork. They were captured in the last issue. They're doubting themselves. They're not sure if they're the team that they once were or the villains that they once were. Now they have to escape this world, defeat this emperor, and it spotlights on each character. So I am looking forward to this. This is a Black Order. This is issue 2. All right. Going on to... Damn, I forgot to take this off my list. Asgardians of the Galaxy issue 4. I didn't read issue 3. I picked it up. Looks like a pretty cool cover, but I haven't been really on board with this one. I find it kind of boring. So I have the issues. Will I read it as a whole? Maybe. We'll see what happens. All right. Next, we have The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 11. as this one focuses on J. Jonah Jameson, he's on this screen or picture or billboard and it's like, get to work with J. Jonah Jameson. That's what this one has in here. It's really cool. And see, look, that's how he talks, man. And the great thing is that Ryan Ottley is back on this book. So it's great to see his artwork again. And I want to see the relationship in the Amazing Spider-Man between J. Jonah and Peter Parker here. Okay, I'm going to show you something. And we got a hippo guy with a mini Galactus. What is happening in Amazing Spider-Man? I don't know. Got to read it. We'll find out, right? Amazing Spider-Man, issue 11. All right, going forward, we have two independents here. We have the Magic Order, issue 5, which same thing. I'm waiting to collect all of them, and I'm going to reread them all together so I can get the outcome of the full story. As you know, sometimes I lose sight of what happens in these independent books, or if they're not that, I guess they don't capture my attention all the way. I'd rather read it in trade, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to wait for all the issues to finally come out, or is this maybe the final issue? I'm not sure before I read it. But the artwork in this series is so gorgeous. I love the visuals in this book, and you know, hopefully I'll get some time to read it back to back because I just fell behind. So we'll see. Magic Order issue 5, and then the other one is Oblivion Song issue 10. Same thing. I fell behind with these two series as sometimes time gets away with me, and certain independent books I leave behind because I have to cover the mainstream comics. So here is the continued artwork in this one. So we'll see what happens in this book going forward too. So done by Robert Kirkman. All right, now we got the couple DC books. Detective Comics issue 994 wound up getting the B cover here, as we get to see which is young Bruce Wayne, which is the way it looks, with his mom and dad dead, with the pearls there, reflection of the blood on the floor, as Batman. Looks really cool. This is 6 away from 1,000. We got our new creative team on here, which is Tomasi. When you open it up, here is our artwork. Okay, so we got new artists on board too. Hopefully the road to 1,000 is a solid story, and people will be excited by the time they get to issue 1,000 here. So this is Detective Comics issue 994. All right, and last but not least, I personally wasn't excited for this because I'm not a huge DC Metal fan, but I wanted to pick it up and see what it's about. And this is the Batman Who Laughs, okay? Really nice looking cover there. And he's like, miss me? And so we'll get to see some of this interior artwork here. I'll show that for you guys. It's kind of like a painted style. Who does the actual artwork in this one? Jock does the artwork. So yes, if you're a fan of Jock, you're gonna really love the artwork in this book. So it looks pretty cool. Not sure what to expect from this first issue, but I'll check it out and see if it surprises me. So that's the Batman Who Laughs issue 1. So there you have it, guys. There is the haul for the week. Hopefully you enjoyed the 350th milestone episode. And guys, in the comments below, now it's your turn to put what you picked up for the week and what you're most excited on reading. And as always, fans, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, fans. I'll see you real soon. Bye.